Now, if you manage or own a Facebook group, there's a lot of settings that you can put in place to make sure you restrict who's allowed to post, they all understand the rules, and who can join, who can be added to the group. And I'll take you through how those work in this video. Here we go. Okay, so essentially you go to More and you select Edit Group Settings, and that brings you to the screen we just saw there. You've got the group name, group type, so you've got choice of types. Could be one of these categories. Social learning is a new one where units can be brought in to help train people. Buy and sell groups are very popular. Work related groups are there as well, but I'm going to go with general for now, so we'll stick with that. Got a description for the group. Important you can have that listed there. Various tags that can link with the group. There are some apps you could actually add if you've built those into the group. You've got colours. The privacy is an important one. Obviously, you have a choice of public or private. Now, do note that once you change to a private group, it's now, in the new 2020 regulations, pretty much impossible to reconvert it to public. So you need to be very clear when you go into private. If you want to cut it off at that point and just say only the members can see who's in the group, etc., it's not going to go back to being public beyond that point. So I think it's a big sea change in the way Facebook operate groups now. It can be one or the other, but don't try and change between the two because you'll come unstuck. You won't be able to go private back to public. So that's a big decision there. We have various badges. You can encourage people to find the group. How easy it is to find, and that obviously depends on whether it's public or private. And membership approval. So who gets that ultimate call? Is it just the admins, or can people within the group approve? And you can even pre-approve certain people. And I like this one, the questions, where you can ask certain questions to someone who wants to join. So I've got some related to social media, and I've chosen, I can now actually choose to include the group rules as part of that process as well. So let's have a look at those options seen in the viewpoint of new Facebook, so 2020 version. So here you've got all the options now listed down the left hand side. You've got various things like group rules, etc. Now this time there isn't really a edit group settings area you can select, but there is automatically all the admin tools listed down the left hand side. So we've got one section for automatic member approvals, one section for membership questions, and now we're looking for the settings of the group. We've got privacy, public, hide group. You can turn that on or off. The group type, who could join a group. So under manage membership, you can select that. It's letting people and pages, because previously you could only join as a person, but now you can join as both. So you can restrict it to just people if you want. Who can approve membership, again, friends in the group, or so very similar options, but presented in a different way. It's all down the left hand side. There's probably quite a lot more content in terms of the admin area and what you can look at. You've got things like group quality is a fairly new idea. So you have standards that you can have maintained, and Facebook will actually work with you to help maintain the quality of the group. So that's it from me. Those are the group settings in 2020. I'm Paul from PR Wilson Media, your social media personal trainer. Cheers.